Okay, so right now we are going to study a very interesting topic. Okay, so let's go to our whiteboard. Okay, so are you ready? So I call this topic 6 words. Ayan, so please bear with my handwriting. 6 words to financial success. So how many of you wants to become financially successful? You know, you see, it's not really how much money you make, it's how much money you keep and how much discipline you put to your money. It's all about how cash flows. Okay? So it says that money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. But financial intelligence is your ability to control cash flow. So what is this 6 words to financial success? Of course, number one, we have this what we call income. Okay. Then we have expenses. So that's the second word. Then we have another word is asset. Then liability. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last 2 words, we already mentioned it right from the very start. It's cash flow. So it's a question of where does your cash flow? Because where your cash flow is where your success flows. Are you listening? Did you learn from that? That's why financial IQ is your ability to control cash flow. Yan yung tinatawag nating financial intelligence or financial IQ. IQ means how big a problem can you solve? Right? Now, let's try to learn this more, no? So how does cash flows? First, of course, you make a living, you make an income through a job. Okay, whether you have a job, whether you have a business, so anything, no? Na pagkakakitaan mo. That is where your income flows. Now, when you make money, where does it goes? Usually your money flows from your expenses. So when you make money, and you start spending it, that's how people become poor. So that's how you become a pure consumer, consumerism, right? So that's something that we want to break, no? Because when you make money, is it possible that your money goes, eto kasi ano tawag dito, poor, ano? Ibig sabihin talagang ano, no? Especially in the Philippines, we are born spender. No? Yan ang masakit na part, ano? Talagang we are spender. But some people, no? Some people ay hindi naman agad expenses, no? Dito siya magpo-flow siya sa expenses, but at the same time it may go either magpo-flow siya pababa dun sa either liabilities or asset. So how do you know that if it is asset or liability? So very simple, when you say asset, pag sinabi mong asset, okay, yung pera, no, it will put money to your pocket. So every time it will put money to your pocket is asset. But liability, it will take out money to your pocket. So it's now a question of where does your cash flow? Like for example, you make an income, then immediately, of course, people, they are very concerned about their status quo. Then immediately they buy a car. So where does car flows? Is it asset or liabilities? Yun na, no? Pag bumili ka ng sasakyan, will it put money to your pocket or it will take out money to your pocket? Let's see. Once you buy a car, ito, ay gagastos ka ng gasolina, o di take out, insurance, maintenance, toll fee, parking, o di take out. So car becomes liability. Are you following? You buy a cell phone. Is it asset, liability? It may be it's a liability. Why? Because liability also, the value depreciates. While in asset, the value appreciates. Okay? So meaning, you buy a cell phone. So the question, if you buy a cell phone, like if you buy an iPhone and it will cost you 50,000 pesos, after a year, how do you think how much the cell phone will cost you? Wala na, pababa na siya ng pababa, lalo na dami-dami lumalabas na bagong model, tama? Ganun din naman sa sasakyan eh. Yung value ng property, alam mo, pagbili mo ng brand new, paglabas sa kasa niyan is 10% depreciated. You see? Now, this is so powerful, no? This is where financial literacy really flows. This is where our financial success flows. Where does your cash flows? Now, how about asset? Like, you buy a house. Is it asset, liability? Ayan na. Or you buy property. Asan ba ang property? I buy property. Is my property a liability or asset? We will see. Pag yung property mo, kung yan ay lupa, sabi nila, yung lupa daw, it appreciates. O, di yung lupa siguro, it appreciate like lot. Pero yung building, it depreciates. So, the building becomes liability. Tama ba? Pero yung lupa, bagamat it appreciates, hindi ka pa rin sigurado kung yan ay real assets. Diba? Bakit? Kasi tumataas man yung value ng property, pero yung value ng pera mo is also devaluated. There's also what we call inflation, devaluation of peso. So now, the most important thing here is you understand when you make money, it has to go through the flow of assets. That's how you build wealth. Okay? Now, the question is, can you turn this liability into an asset? Of course. Because you have to convert this in what we call income producing asset. Income producing. Like yung kotse. At first look, it's liability. Pero pag ginamit mo yung kotse sa negosyo, like gumastos ka ng gasolina around 2,000 pesos, pero ginamit mo siya sa business and the business earns 5,000 pesos, so you have now a surplus of 3,000 pesos. So ano na ngayon ang kotse mo? Asset or liabilities? Are you following? Yung cellphone mo, bagamat it depreciate, but you are using it in business. So the cellphone now becomes an income producing. So the same thing with the property. Kaya sabi natin, ang lupa na nakatiwangwang, liability. So if you can make your property income producing, like yung building mo, pinarentahan mo, bahay mo, apartment, pinarentahan mo, then it becomes an asset. Are you following? So you see, this is a very powerful 6 words to our financial success. What is that 6 words? Again, you make money, income. Then it's a question of, is your income directly spent? Or your income will flow through the process of asset and liabilities? Okay, so did you learn something from that? So again, keep on listening to these very simple financial solutions today. And I would really encourage everyone, if you want to really learn our 6 modules, no? Or 3 modules rather. So just become our JOS. So ang JOS natin, you join our system, own our system for 5,999 pesos. And we are going to help you become financially successful. Hindi lang ito basta financial literacy, but it's going to be income producing. It's going to be income producing asset. All right. So thank you so much for your time. If you have further questions, just message us. And don't forget to share to everyone this life-changing principle. Okay, so God bless everyone.